This is part 2 of my juicing session, and right now we're going to do pineapple and some beets for now. Sometimes I may add an apple, sometimes I may add a lemon, sometimes I may add a strawberry. But right now I'm just going to stick with the basics of pineapple and beets. So the pineapples, when they go in, they're really soft. They create juice really fast, just like an apple. And I'm just gonna put a couple in here just to let everyone see. But beet juice has a lot of great benefits. Anti-inflammatory, good for the blood flow, helps lower the blood pressure, and it also is a detox. So it's really good for the body in all ways. And I'm sure it's red, so it's good for the heart. So anytime you have anytime you want good blood flow, you want that to be associated with blood flow that's flowing to your heart, of course. So that means that it's giving some fuel to the heart and some nutrients. So right now I still have it's gonna be hard to tell. I still have a little green mixed in, but as you can see, I just shook it around to get it get it showing. And I sometimes use the whole root, the whole stem of the beet, but today I cut it off. Sometimes I use the whole, well, most of the time I do. But it was a little sticky, so I said, no, I'm not gonna put that in there. But when I put the stem of it in there, it really intensify. So it's really kind of tough to cut. But one thing about the omega, it grinds up anything that you want to turn into a juice, even down to certain nuts too. So right now we're focusing on getting this beet together. I want to see with my pusher, I have to push hard on this because it takes some manpower to get that beet pushed down into there. And as you can see, it fills up pretty quick with beet juice. I mean, between the pineapple mix. I like the pineapple mix. I like the mix with the apples and the lemon. It's just whatever you want to mix in.
So, do you think this is better juicing than this getting the juice from the store?
Of course. I mean, because anything you get from the store is always going to be processed. I don't care if they tell you you're getting it from the health store. It's processed inside of somebody's factory somewhere. I'm not saying that the ingredients they use are bad. I'm not saying it's a bad. I just think that when you do things more fresh, you're getting the full benefits of it. Because, you know, we're not there in those factories and those places where they're making this stuff. So we don't know for sure everything that's being involved, the equipment they're using to make the juice. So yeah.
So what about those people that say that, oh, this costs too much money to get a juicer and to get all this stuff? This is so much money. So what you say about that?
If you can spend money on shoes, you can spend money on unnecessary things that you don't really have to have, then you can invest in the juicer. You don't have to start out with one of these. You can start out with the one I talked about in the previous video, which is the centrifugal one that it doesn't extract fully, but it extracts all the way. So, you know, you just have to know how to manage your money. And if you can spend money on getting stupid stuff, you know, I don't want to call it stupid, but things that is not really a necessity, then of course you can definitely take your money to invest in one of these, or one that's a little less expensive. you know, and just start it out and see how you like it, and then Me personally, I would invest in the B.A.S.E. That's me. So you don't have to backtrack. And then try to buy one that's cheaper, and then go back and get an expensive one. I would invest in the B.A.S.E. But everybody can't do that. So you have to go with what's in your budget.
So what is the best one?
The Omega is the best one.
This one right here?
Yeah. It's top rated. It's the best. It has a 15-year warranty on it. So, yeah. It's definitely the best.
And I heard that you can make ice cream out of that. Is that true?
You can do ice cream. You can do, if you like into pastas and stuff, you can make pastas. But yeah, you can take your frozen bananas, any frozen strawberries, blueberries, mangoes, put them right in here and it comes out. I just like ice cream. It does a whole, this thing does more than just juice. It does a variety of different things. Plus it comes with different nozzles. Right now I always just use this particular one, but it comes with another nozzle, and it comes with I think 3 other processing heads that you use. But this one, the processing head I have on her now is just for juicing. So my final words is, you know, invest in something. I say this is good because you can just have 1 glass of fresh juice a day. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to drink this all day. Some people go to that extreme for dieting purposes or to detox or for health purposes. But I say just to have 1 juice a day. Just like they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, I think a juice a day is the same way, because you're mixing so many great benefits into one.
Signing out.